So I guess I need to address this because apparently PopNach modded cars thinks that if they give out a car, PopNach modded cars thinks that if they give out a car with that pearlescent locked, what's up, David? So PopNach modded cars are giving out secretly scratched cars. Okay, they are sitting here on their live saying that if they give out a car that has a locked pearlescent, it won't show you the pearlescent when you select it because the car has a matte color for primary and secondary, or it has a worn color for primary or secondary. They are sitting here saying if they give it to you locked, that it is a clean car until you take it down to LSC and unlock it. That's not true. You gave that car out selected pearl. He's saying if you flip my cars and they are scratched, it's on you. If you flip my cars onto another car and they come out scratched, it's on you. No, it's on you because you gave out a dirty car, or it wouldn't be scratched when someone flipped it onto a magic slot and then flipped it from that magic slot onto another vehicle. Now, if they're putting worn in the primary, worn in the secondary on save editor, and then they're selecting an in-game primary or in-game pearlescent color, when you take it down to the fucking LSC and you do the pearlescent glitch to unlock that pearlescent to show it, it's showing selected. That's on them. That's on you. You can't sit here on your live right now, what you're saying, and saying that these cars are clean, but the pearlescent is locked because it's scratched. But it's locked. If you can't see it, it's not real, is pretty much what they're saying. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. Bullshit. If that pearlescent's locked and I go down there to LSC and unlock it and there's the in-game color selected, it's a dirty car. Now, if I go down to LSC and check it, and the pearlescent's locked and I unlock it and there's not a selected in-game color there, then that's a clean car. But if the pearlescent shows up scratched, selected, in-game color whenever I unlock it, that's a dirty fucking scratched car. You're sitting here contradicting yourself saying, if you flip one of my cars and it comes out dirty or scratched, it's on you. No, bro. It's on you. You made it scratched. That's why it's showing up scratched. Don't give me that stupid shit. That's bullshit. No, they're checking your cars not because they want to use them as donor cars, because I told them to check your cars because you're giving out scratched cars. I hope they see this live. I hope they see this video because I want them to know. I told them to check your cars, bitch. Your cars are scratched, bitch. Y'all give out selected, scratched cars. Even with your... They are running around right now saying they have unselected Liberty City horns, unselected San Andreas Loop horns, unselected air horns. No, that's a selected horn in the game. Okay? You are flipping them with a magic slot and making them appear to be clean, like an illusion. David, they're giving out dirty cars and selected cars because they are taking and in Save Editor, if I put Warren in the primary and then I put Warren in the secondary, okay, and then I take and I put a custom RGB color in the main color box and it is used for a Warren for the secondary and primary, I can put a pink pearlescent in there, and all the pinks for pearlescent on Save Editor in this game are selected pink colors. If I do that, then the car will, when I take it into Los Santos Customs, it's going to say that you can't select a pearlescent because it's going to say you can't select a pearlescent because you haven't selected a metallic color, but you can, there's a pearlescent glitch. You can look on YouTube and it'll tell you how to do the pearlescent glitch. You scroll through the colors so many times, then you scroll through the license plates so many times, and then you go back to the pearlescent and it will be to where you can enter into the pearlescent slot to look through the pearlescent colors, and it'll show you that a pearlescent, an in-game pearlescent is either selected or it's not selected. If you put a pink in them pearlescents like they're doing, it's a selected scratched car. But they're on here claiming that their cars are clean. Yeah. And I mean, the only reason I'm doing this live is because they're on here right now claiming that they give out clean cars, and saying that everybody's only checking them because they want to use them as donor cars to flip with their magic slot, but that's not true. The people are checking them because these are people that are in my group as well, and I told them to check their cars, that they're giving out scratched cars, that the pearlescence was dirty and selected, and I told them to check the cars. They've checked the cars, and now there's a big argument erupting, and PopNach modded cars is getting accused of giving out scratched cars. Well, they are. That's true. They're giving out scratched cars, and they're trying to defend themselves, but they're just looking stupid. Now they're going to shut their live down now because they've done got accused of giving out scratched cars. everybody may be passing out scratched cars, and everybody may say they want them clean, but I don't pass out no cars that are scratched, none. If it's scratched, I'm not giving it out. If I bring it online and anything's scratched, I trash it right then and redo it. I don't give out nothing scratched. They do. They are. That's why I'm doing this live, because they claim that if they give you something that a pearlescent is locked, that just because you can't see it, it's not there. That's not true. It's not how it works. That's still scratched. Anyway, um, the reason the reason to have the car clean, Florida raised, is because, well, I mean, not everybody wants their cars clean, you know, but if you're going to be in the trading community trading, you're going to want a clean car. People want clean cars. Not everybody, but most people. And then, you know, that's my thing. I pass out clean cars, but they're going to sit on there and pretty much say, just because you can't see it, it's not there. Bullshit. That's a fucking scratched car you're giving out. I wish I could fucking tell them. But they got me blocked because I got a mouth on me, and I'll fucking stand up and tell what I think. And I called them out on their bullshit before. That's why I got kicked out of their group. I called them out on their fucking shit of passing out scratched cars with scratched pearlescents that was in-game selected pink pearlescents, but it would be locked because they put a worn color in the primary, worn color in the secondary, and then, or a matte in the primary and a matte in the secondary. Then they select a selected in-game pearlescent that normally people that do DMO can't use, like pink or what's that? What is it? Racing yellow or whatever that yellow is called. Any of the fucking metallic pearlescents that normally you can't use. And when you do that, and you put a matte in the primary and a matte in the secondary, you can try it yourself in the game and actually take it down to the car lot and or the garage and put a fucking matte in the primary and a matte in the secondary. It won't let you select a pearlescent, but you can select a pearlescent if you do the pearlescent glitch, and then it unlocks that pearlescent and you can select it. But when you leave out of the garage and go back in, the pearlescent normally is locked again, but it still has that pearlescent on it, because you ain't supposed to be able to put a pearlescent onto a worn color or a matte color. They're pretty much fucking saying just because it's locked, it's not there, like it's a fucking illusion. You know, everybody wants clean cars because people, it's just it's a trend on here is what it is, bro. Flaw to raise, it's a trend on here, like, just like any other trend, everybody wants their cars to be clean, like, meaning they're supposed to be kind of, they used to be special because they'd be hard to get, and you'd have, like, paint for primary and secondary and pearlescent, all three, that you couldn't get in the game, only by doing save editor or getting it from someone at DMO, and or unless you use the modded crew color. And then you got, you know, your wheel colors that are unselected colors, and then you got your window tint. You can either use crystal clear window tint, or you can use light green window tint that you can't get in the game. And then you use, a lot of people say headlight colors, but headlight colors aren't, headlight colors are always going to be selected. Okay, always going to be selected, because if I put a light blue headlight color in there, electric blue is what it's called. When I go down to the arena, it's going to say electric blue. But so headlight color, it don't matter. You can go down there and fix that. But your underglow color is a RGB color that is a it's a color that doesn't exist in the game. So any underglow you want to be unselected, and then you got your license plates too. So I heard you on there, big dog. I heard you on there arguing with them. That's why I went live. It pissed me off. I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't call them out on their bullshit with y'all.
Busy. Hey, how come you never got back to me about that thing?
It ain't no problem, bro. I don't care to explain it. Some people say shit like that being smartasses, but other people say it because they actually don't know what clean is or what the difference is. It's just a trend, bro. It's a trend that everybody wants to do. Yeah, bro, I know, I seen it, bro. I see they got me fucking blocked where I can't say anything on their comments during the giveaways, big dog. And then they got me blocked on their group too because I called them out on it before, and they kicked me out of the group over calling them out on it. And I know it is a fucking donor car. You unlocked it because I told you they fucking passing out secretly scratched cars, and they're acting like just because you can't see it, it's not there. Nah, it's bullshit, bro. Don't tell me just because I can't see it when you give it to me, it's not there. You know, I mean, that's like me selling you a fucking O with some loud. You know, you look at the bag, it looks good. You get home, you dump that shit out, and it's half bud and half fucking shake, you know. But then when you call me out on it, I'm like, nah, bro, that's weed, or blah blah blah. You seen it, blah, or whatever. Just because you didn't see it when I gave it to you means that it was, you know, all good. Nah, they're fucking. And then that's the thing with them Liberty City horns that they're passing out, and them San Andreas horns and them air horns. Those are selected in-game horns, bro. They're just hiding the fact that those are selected with a magic slot. They're flipping them with a magic slot, or they're taking it down to LS Customs. Yeah, if you gonna trade, if you gonna collect cars, why would you not want to collect cars that are clean, that are nice, made good, made right? You know, I mean, back when I traded, I don't want no scratched cars. If I'm going to collect some cars, I want to collect some nice ass clean cars. Interiors, if they'll take interiors. If they don't take interiors, that's cool. But I want the car to be clean everywhere else. Now, if the car will hold interior, when I say hold an interior, I mean if it'll show the interior up. If I take it down to Los Santos Customs and it says trim when I go in to respray, that means it'll hold an interior. I want it to have an interior. If not, then back when I done it, if I liked the car enough and it held an interior but nobody put one in it, I would flip an interior onto it. Make it clean, 100% nice. But if you're going to collect it and take your time to do all this, why would you not want it to be a clean car? But them horns that they're passing out, the Liberty City horn, the air horn, the San Andreas horn, those are scratched on their cars too. They were just hiding it. They're hiding it. They're hiding it by flipping it with the magic slot, or they're hiding it by going into Los Santos Customs, and this is another way that they do that with them in them pearlescents. But they're going into Los Santos Customs, and there's a certain way if you do it, and you select that horn or that pearlescent, and then you disconnect real fast. It will, when you load back in online, it won't show that horn selected or that pearlescent selected, but it'll have the horn or it'll have the pearlescent. What's selected, big dog? The horns? And if you're talking about the horns, did they show up selected after you done that pearlescent glitch on them? Because there was supposed to be someone bringing me the cars that was passing out today, so I could check them, because I know they're scratched, you know. And then I was going to tell whoever gave them to me, make sure you let everybody know, you know, because apparently nobody was believing me. And these engines they're doing, they're talking about unselected engines next time. I'm getting ready to test this. I pretty much figured it out. I don't want to say nothing yet because I ain't 100% sure. I'm getting ready. It's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting ready to bring the vehicle online I want to test it with, and I'll let you know on them engines. But them engines are selected too. They're just hiding it too. But there may be a way that you can, yeah, the horns are selected, but they won't show up. Yeah, I know. There's a way to get them to show up. There's a way to get them to show up, bro. When you do that, if I was, take it back down there and do that pearlescent glitch on one of the cars again that has the horn on it, that has the pearlescent hid too, and see if you can, like, after you do the pearlescent glitch and it shows you the pearlescent selected, go into the horn and see if it'll show you the horn selected then too. It might not, but they are selected horns, and there's a way to show it, for it to show. They just have it hidden somehow. They just have it hidden somehow. But yeah, I hope they see this live, because they can say what they want, but you can't tell me just because I can't see it, it's not there. You can't tell me if you go flip one of these cars onto your magic slot, then flip that onto another car, don't be surprised when it comes out scratched, because it will. then that means your cars are selected, scratched cars. They have stuff selected on them. They are scratched. Don't tell me just because I can't see it, it's not there. When you give me your car and it has a fucking locked pearlescent, that doesn't always mean it's scratched pearlescent, a selected pearlescent underneath that. But if it's pink, it's a selected pearlescent. I promise you. You know, if I make a car that has worn colors on it, my pearlescent will be locked too. But when you go down there and check that car, the pearlescent won't be selected. I promise you that. It won't be a selected pearl. You know, y'all's doing some dirty shit. And I don't care if they get mad. I wish they'd see this live because they want to sit and holler this and that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But I'm not passing out cards right now. I'm finishing up the giveaway cards for tomorrow. And once I finish up and stuff, I will be passing these out tomorrow. I think there's gonna be 2 or 3 low grips. One's on F1s, the other are on beanies. And yeah, I gotta finish doing this real quick, take care of a couple things. I just had to go live and call them out on their bullshit. Be doing the giveaway tomorrow for them at 2 o'clock, I think. But I gotta hop off here and finish this, you guys. Yeah, I know you wasn't trying to start nothing, bro. You was just telling him, like, hey, these are selected. Like, if you didn't know what you was doing, you need to know now, kind of deal. You can unlock this and look. Just because I unlock it doesn't mean that it was clean before I unlocked it. You know, it was dirty the whole time. I just took it down there and done the. And when I say pearlescent, which for the people that don't know, it's not nothing to. When I say pearlescent glitch, for the people that don't know, it's not nothing to select anything. It just shows you if there's anything selected already. Where's he at? But I'm gonna hop off and finish this, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow that show up for the giveaway. Most of them's gonna be on low grips except for 1, maybe 2. I got like 4 or 5 of them to give to you guys. Plus I got a couple low grip surprise vehicles. I think even one of them is a low grip vehicle that's not been done yet. So we'll see. And I'm working on something, hopefully, that will be a game changer for the community and the group. We'll see. Gotta test it. No problem, bro. I mean, I ain't saying I know everything. I'm just saying I know, you know, that that's selected already. You didn't do nothing. You didn't scratch that vehicle. They did, you know. But I'll holler at y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow that want to come to the giveaway. I hope you all come. Later, guys.